Okay. What's up, everybody? This is episode 11 of our podcast. Just with me today is just BC.
What's good? What's good, people?
Jay Ferb is taking care of his family. We gotta send our condolences to his family. He lost his sister last week.
Definitely.
Sending our prayers to the family, and hopefully Jay Ferb will be here soon with us. That's not the only loss we had in the week. Last Tuesday, we lost 1/3 of the Migos takeoff. You know what I'm saying? That was just kind of touching, bro. See,
it was, yeah.
Waking up, my boy Ray, also known as She Love EXO, he hit me up in the morning. I was like, yo, bro, like, Takeoff, Takeoff got shot. I was like, Ray, no fucking way, So me being me, I go on Instagram, find out, I ain't see anything, and then like 5 minutes later, it blew up.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's just...
Yeah, I got the notification. I don't even know what it was on. Probably one of them dumb sports apps. Probably Bleacher Report,
Bleacher Report, something
just
like
putting
that.
out
Yeah.
whatever. But like still, it was like no way. You know,
bro.
you hear about like it was just the fact that he was so established. I think,
bro, it was the fact that
big.
It's
and the fact that he was the
quietest
quiet one.
He was the quietest one, bro. It's just like
and he was minding his own business.
It's just like we all be going through something lately, so it's just like that kind of right there is just kind of put like life too short to be.
Did
like...
you hear about what else came out about like why it happened?
And I saw the video to where like Quavo was talking about
basketball. Yeah.
And then like he had walked away, and then you could see the guy had like the gun on his hip holding. And then it's just like,
Yeah, I mean, they have a prime suspect, they said, from what I heard. But yeah, from what I heard the first time, it was like a dice game going wrong with one of Offset's, like, boys.
It was a whole...
And then, but now I'm hearing it was like an argument over basketball. Like,
you see the video.
Yeah, you hear it too.
Yeah.
And it's like, no way, bro. Like,
over
a game of ball that y'all not even playing.
Yeah,
like,
bro, it's so... But we all know Quavo is a hooper, though. But
over to take a life over an argument like that.
Yeah, bro, and then,
so,
hit Quavo's nephew like that, bro.
Which
is Takeoff. Yeah,
it's his nephew?
Yeah. He's the Quavo's the uncle.
Yeah,
bro. It's just it's sad to hear news like that, especially in the music world, to where like Takeoff's my favorite Migo. So it's just seeing that, and then it just gotta like embrace how life is, and life's too short. So you just gotta like
definitely
be happy. You know what I'm saying? Do the best thing you can, and
you gotta do what's good for yourself too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just. Yeah, bro.
Definitely sad, but I kind of wanted to say something too. I definitely want to throw my thoughts and prayers out to Jay and your family, bro. We got you. We love you. Just for y'all, if y'all didn't know, we ask that you be respectful of it. If you feel that, if you feel called to, send something out, just be kind and courteous of, what they're going through and their time. Not trying to blow them up or anything, but give them some time to respond and let them know you're there. But yeah, just we love you, Jay. At the same time, I know Trez been going through some stuff. I know I've been going through some stuff, and we just wanted to say, like, for y'all that are listening, we do appreciate y'all a lot, and we're sorry we ain't been getting to it, but
trust me, we thought about the fans a lot.
We wanted to get back to this, but it was just more like. Like we say, you gotta take care of yourself first, and we're watching out for each other first. So we're back. We back, baby. We're glad to be back.
Yeah, man. It's just like I told BC when he came over the other day, how I was in Virginia Beach. I was in the mall, and some guy came up to me and was like, "Yo, I'll watch our podcast." I was like, I was like, yo, that's dope, you know what I'm saying? So I hit the boys up, and I was like, bro, we gotta get it, get it going. But I was like, oh, this was going on. So
the crazy thing was, like, I thought you knew the dude at first.
Nah.
And the thing was, like, he didn't even know who you were. You didn't know, or like you didn't know who he was at least.
Yeah.
That's just cool to see. Like, it's cool to hear from people like feedback and stuff that they like it, but like you don't really know if it's genuine all the time.
Right.
But like hearing somebody you don't know is like, man, I like it. I've been checking it out. Like that's awesome for us. Like we love that.
It's just. Stuff like that, you want to keep on going.
Yeah, that was motivation.
Especially what's been happening, the past month or so, where everybody's just like, you gotta find something to get your mind off of, and doing this is, yeah, man. Just like I said, I was talking to, I like told the boys, I'm trying to make this a living. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to come home dirty, you know what I'm saying? I want to do something I love, so.
Or at the very least, just, you know, get a little side work,
yeah.
you know? Like,
and whatever God got for us, man, you know, just go for it, you feel me? So let's go ahead. Let's stop the emotional talk. Let's get into sports. There's a lot of things been going on.
Oh man!
You know, both in all sports. You know, the Astros won the World Series last night.
That's right. And Kate Upton was having a field day with them Philly fans.
Yeah, I know, right?
She was throwing them birds up. She said, "What's good, boy?"
Let me see. It was a big old NFL trade deadline.
One of the biggest ever.
Yeah. Let me see. The Nets fired Steve Nash and a whole bunch of Kyrie stuff.
Yeah, we'll touch on that briefly.
It's a lot, bro.
I'd like to not get too much into the Kyrie politics.
Oh no, we ain't gonna get into it.
We can talk about it, but move past it quick.
And one more thing, and Jalen, JB, you listen to this, man. Good job on your pick cartel, the Droptober stuff. Fortunately, we didn't make it, but
we said, we really wish we could have been there, but
it looked awesome from all the videos and pictures you took. So shout out to JB and the Opposite Society, man, and all of that.
And he started a new podcast.
Yeah, I seen. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that yesterday with Lucas. So I seen that.
Yeah, I think he had one more before.
I think so. But that's the one. That's the video.
I saw that one too.
Yeah, man. But good job on your end, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. And hopefully we get you back on the show soon too, as well.
Definitely. Get you into some sports again.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta catch up.
Yeah, hell yeah. The way everything's going right now, and we're gonna. Speaking of everything, we're gonna dive into the NBA first.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
It's crazy. We'll go in and touch on like the news and everything politics before we get to the game. I think what's going on with Kyrie? Like, if I'm gonna give my honest 2 cents, what he's doing and what he's saying, the fact that he feels like he has no accountability for himself, and he tries to victimize himself a lot. But at the same time, I've heard it put like everyone's pretty much been against him for a long time before it felt like he was doing these wrong things.
I think all this happened when he went to Boston.
Flat Earth. Like that flat Earth type stuff. And I'm not kidding about it. Like, whether he believes in that or not, that's fine. It's just more like he lost some credibility with a lot of people. And, there's a lot of those Kyrie stans. Like, they're going to defend him like crazy no matter what. And I don't agree with what he is saying or necessarily advertising. If you don't know, he put out a tweet basically like advertising, but at the same time like promoting a anti-Semitic old documentary. And it's just like, dang, like it does not look good. And the fact that he wouldn't apologize until Adam Silver basically suspended him, and it was just like, all right, man.
The Nets,
He was like, I'm sorry for the people I've hurt, but I'm not sorry I did it. It was basically kind of the first thing he said. And it was like, dang, man, like, it's not... I get it. Kyrie does a lot of good things that go under the radar. Saw a tweet that talks about all the money he donates and all the charity he does for Brooklyn and around the city. It's just they want to pick up on the big things, but they are big things. That's the problem.
I just don't... it's just like how people think with Kanye, bro. Obviously your freedom of speech, but also you don't want to offend anybody, especially in this world because like social media is and all that. It's just like, man, you have every right to say what you say, but then again, it's just like you gotta be mindful. You gotta be mindful of other people as well, especially with Kyrie. You in a professional sports association, and doing that is gonna make the league look bad.
Not only the league, but like your organization.
Yeah, I'm saying the whole. I'm saying the whole league. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll talk. Like I said, it goes from your organization, and then it goes to your family as well. I mean, I don't mean to say that, but that's how it goes. But it's just like I told people about Kyrie, it's like nothing he does on the basketball court is wrong. He's a beautiful talent on the court, but it's just the fact that what he does outside the court, it affects the team and how as a whole,
and how it feels like he doesn't ever want to take responsibility.
Yeah, bro, and it's just like
it's
just like was it last year where like he took personal reasons and didn't tell the team why, stuff like that. And it's just and then him not bleed him. The whole COVID thing, I understand. Not like people want to take the shot,
but then he ended up doing it, and it's like, dude,
he didn't take the shot. He only played the home games.
No, but he doesn't have it. I thought he ended up taking it eventually.
I don't think he took the shot at all.
Oh, okay.
Because with Aaron Rodgers didn't take the shot. Like,
yeah, but he did something else, and they were like, it was a whole controversial thing.
Something,
but
yeah. It's just
anyway.
And then the New York governor or whatever was like he was fine to play home.
Yeah,
he was fine to play home games and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
but that was it.
But then it's just like misses a lot of like controversial things with him when it comes outside the basketball court.
And that's the problem, it's the fact that you might do all these good things, but your big mess ups are what they are to a lot of people. They are big mess ups, and the fact that you've not brought it upon yourself, but to an extent, because these are controversial opinions.
It's bad when the fans on court side is wearing anti-Semitic shirts.
Oh yeah, they had a whole group of them.
Yeah, bro, that was just like
it's just like, dude, like
it's
you talk about how much you care for other people and about the world and your philosophy, and it's like you have no remorse for the pain you're causing these people.
Like we get what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But it's like
don't go about it that way.
Yeah, don't go overboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, we all have our own opinions, but it's just like
there's a way to approach things.
And some things is better not being said.
Absolutely.
Whatever you believe in, knowing that people might not like it, you might want to keep that to yourself.
Yeah, and there is a thing, like you said, free speech, but to what extent? Like if it's not productive, if you don't feel like you're helping yourself or the people around you with it, what's the point in speaking it in a negative, especially in a negative sense?
Bro.
Yeah, it's the way you approach it a lot of times. If it's on your mind, you can approach it in a way that wouldn't be offensive, But yeah, I mean, off of that,
they're playing trash right now, bro.
Ime Udoka gonna turn them around,
bro.
Want to talk about the most controversial team,
bro? I didn't think so. When that happened, I didn't think you could do that. He's
suspended from Boston because it's a team issue.
So I was like, okay. So now it's like,
for those of y'all who don't know, Ime Udoka, the head coach for the Boston Celtics, took him. Former head coach of the Boston Celtics. Right now he's a suspended head coach.
Right.
But he was accused of a workplace misconduct, sexual. It wasn't sexual assault. It was more like inappropriate work relationship. And since it had to do with the Boston organization and their rules, that he basically it was their rules that he broke, not the NBA rules.
Because the NBA didn't know about it.
Or they don't have jurisdiction over that.
Because they said they found this out in the summer, but somehow somebody leaked it out into where they had no choice but to suspend him because it was already under an investigation already. In the summer, and then
it finally came to fruition.
Somebody had came out. That's what that was so fast. It's just like saying, all right, we're just going to suspend him for the season or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. So I don't mind the pickup. He's a very good coach. I mean, it's just
it's a great.
No, it's for first impression. You know what I'm saying? But it's just
wise.
I don't know if they'll be able to do anything this year because he hasn't been with the team yet, and it's just them trying to. And it's early in the season still, but they can still switch it around.
They've got a lot of veteran talent, but I think the more controversial part, the problem with it, is how it looks for the league.
Yeah, man. Bro.
Dude, you just got suspended for a year from your organization.
And then you're going to Brooklyn.
Yeah, and he took them to the finals in his second year?
First year.
And dude, you were great. You had it looking good. No wonder he's getting a look from the Nets, but it's dude, the Nets, you got Kyrie doing all this crap. You're on a 5-6 game losing streak almost.
No,
they win a second one.
They won. They beat the Wizards. When them with KD had that viral KD.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, they won that game.
Yeah, they're 4-6. So but still, man, it's goodness gracious, it looks terrible to bring in somebody who's got these workplace allegations to a situation that's already seeming.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some guidelines and stuff like that to where they probably gonna keep a real close eye on him.
It's not gonna. I mean, you got the notifications back to back when they were
how you win.
It said I got one that said Boston has given Ime Udoka permission to seek head coaching jobs elsewhere, I don't think he. From the beginning, I did not think Ime was going to coach there again after they suspended him.
Maybe not even there in the league at all,
No, I don't think he's going to coach with the Celtics again, but I think he'll be a coach again. Definitely.
Yeah, I thought that he won't be a coach again in the league from Boston, I mean, that's the obvious choice because they're gonna move on from him and find another coach.
The
next
thing
year,
was like, why suspend him if you're not gonna fire him?
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
I guess they may want to. I guess you want to get all the info out.
That's true. Before you
start, you know what I'm saying?
And it looks better, save face.
Suspend him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It'll be without pay and shit. Without pay, I'm pretty sure. So it's
probably. The only thing I could think of was possibly they wanted him to be able to save his face a little bit.
Maybe.
Like we'll suspend you. You find another job. It doesn't look as bad as you just getting fired. Maybe they're trying to do him a favor, but then is that really what you should be doing?
Yeah.
But again, it still looks okay for Boston.
I think at the end of the day, I think they probably still would have fired him regardless how the season went. Because right now they're looking fine now.
Oh yeah.
So
that's just a lot of talent and chemistry.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what coach is coaching that team. I think that either way, I think they'll be fine. I just think now, like last season, I think they were a little bit more defensively when they had Brad Stevens.
You mean Ime last season?
No, I'm saying besides I said.
You said last season.
Yeah, last season. Besides last season, defensively they were better last season.
No, because when they had Brad Stevens, when they had Ime, they were the number one defense last year. Above everybody.
That's all. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying. But besides
compared to now.
Compared when they had Brad Stevens, I just think that they were a little bit better defensively
compared to like this season.
The difference between Brad Stevens and Ime, I'm saying when the Brad Stevens team, he had really good defensive teams.
Yeah,
but I'm saying with Ime, they got a little bit more better with him.
They got better on both ends.
Offense is not a problem. They're gonna.
It was. They were turning it over every game last year. That was their biggest problem. That's why they lost the finals along with lack of depth. But
they
had 17 turnovers.
Yeah, but I'm just saying them scoring and all that. I think that's just
scoring wise.
That they're fine. I feel they had to cancel that turnovers. That's mistakes. That's careless mistakes.
But Marcus Smart lost in the game. That's why they had to go get Brogdon. So they got Malcolm Brogdon to help with the turnovers.
But we all thought he was starting, but
I didn't. I thought he was coming off the bench. He's so hurt.
I didn't think so.
He's so injury prone. I don't think you want to give him those starter minutes.
I don't.
Just use him as you need him.
I haven't seen him in close games to where to see if he's in the clutch time moments. But
that's true. Neither have I.
But it's just like I said, it's just.
Either way, they're a great team.
Yeah, either way, they're gonna be fine. Whoever the coach is.
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as they don't have Doc Rivers.
Oh yeah, oh man, ain't that the truth? So I would you want to move on to what would be next? So we Ime, Kyrie, just Brooklyn in general. You want to move on to some
let's go back to Brooklyn.
Okay,
a little bit. Hey Ben Simmons,
oh my god.
Hey bro, what's
Shaq? Do you hear what Shaq said about him? He said, Shaq is I feel disgusted when I watch. He's I hate watching Ben Simmons play.
Bro.
And I'm why wouldn't you? He's supposed to be a dominant big man almost, and he's just playing. He's playing like a baby boy.
Ben, you sit here, you get on that JJ Redick podcast talking about you're going to shoot, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and you haven't done nothing.
Yeah.
At the first few games of the season, you had more fouls than points. You got fouled out.
But I get that to an extent. Everybody's going at him. He needs to play physical. He's gonna be asked to play.
Yeah, but the thing is you can't sit there and go on a podcast and say I'm gonna shoot more. I'm gonna do this and do that.
Oh yeah.
And you're not doing that at all.
And
you're averaging 7 points. Dude.
Oh yeah, 7 points. He's getting he's 7, 8, and 8, but still they need you to get buckets, bro.
You're getting a single double, bro.
Yeah, KD and Kyrie can get assists too. They don't need you to get assists. They need you to get some points and everything.
Yeah, you need to help them out. Definitely. About scoring, and the best thing about you is your defense, and you're not even playing defense well.
Not good defense.
Yeah. I don't are you forcing yourself to play? Or what? Are you still hurt? What is it, bro? Because right now you kind of hurting the team right now.
Yeah, or you're just scared. It looks like he's scared.
He definitely scared, bro. Everybody thought I was tripping when he was the 76ers, bro. It's just bro. It's just.
It's in his head.
It's all it's definitely in his head.
He need that Markelle Fultz coach right now.
Dude,
he got the jips or whatever you
bro,
call it.
All I'm saying is you don't get your stuff together, bro. I'm sorry, but I don't think anybody's gonna pick you up.
No, I don't pick him up after his contract's over, and then you gotta pay him a supermax.
Yeah, I mean,
like he can turn into a role player when he doesn't have all that pressure on him.
I don't think anybody's gonna do that, bro, because it's just.
I think
he's not being aggressive, bro. No, it's like he passed the ball and he go in the corner.
Yeah.
And then and then you're supposed to be guarding the best player on the opposite team, and like you're not doing that well. So it's just like, bro, what's the point of having you?
Yeah, I mean, I will give him we're only 9 games in.
I'm not giving
so
him nothing.
I'll give him 20 games, and just say Ben. And again, I'm not saying
his points per game will go at 1 point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he's gonna do good. It's more like I don't know how many years he has left. If he can manage, because Tobias Harris, right? He's not an elite. He's not a supermax caliber player.
No.
But he's provided enough on one end of the offensively at least. He's provided enough that he stays in the league, right? He stays getting at least starter minutes. If Ben can show that he can be a starter caliber or at least a backup, 6-man, come in, provide some spark on the defensive end, something. If he can prove that until his next contract comes up, and he can take a huge pay cut, that's the only way he's staying in the league, if you ask me.
He got 4 more years for that.
Oh,
Cause he signed that extension his last year with Philly, I ain't mistaken.
I'm going to look it up.
I'm pretty sure he got 5.
Yeah, I think you're right, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he signed it.
Was it the last?
The last season he had with Philly, the summer before that, I'm pretty sure he signed that contract.
He'll be an unrestricted free agent in 2025. So he's got 2 more years.
3 more years, yeah.
It would be 3.
Because he didn't play all last year.
The summer of 23.
It'll be 20.
It's 3 years.
3 years, so.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't see.
That's not good. But you can't just cut that guy.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do see him getting traded one more time.
Dude's making $35.5 million.
Yeah.
But if you trade him, what are you doing? It's got to be Brooklyn. I mean, what do you do if you're Brooklyn? You can't trade Kyrie. Nobody wants his ass. KD, you're not going to get enough for him. And Ben Simmons, you're going to have to give something up to trade him because of his contract.
I think Kyrie, I ain't gonna lie to you. The way how Kyrie mine is, I don't see him in the league in 3 years from now.
Who, Kyrie? Probably. That's what I'm saying. What do? You can't flip your superstars for assets right now.
Yeah, I can see him be like, you know what?
You see what I'm saying?
Be like, what's Vernon Davis' brother? When homeboy played the first half of the game at NFL and he retired. Was it Vontae Davis? Or something like that.
I don't even remember.
But yeah, bro, I feel like he'll be like that. He's gonna play a half of the game. Like, you know what, bro?
I'm out of here. Go to the locker room. Yeah.
And go. You know what I'm saying?
He got his money though.
Yeah, he did.
It's awful. It's robbery, bro. But
anyways, Ben, just. If you hear this, bro, you just got to get your shit together.
Yeah, this is coming from the outer court pocket. This is coming from true ballers right now, Ben.
Yeah, bro. I was your number one fan, bro. Now you're nothing to me anymore.
That's not me. No, he might have been, but I was
you played on my team.
In the fan base rankings, I was probably I went undrafted. There was no ranking for me. Ben Simmons always been sorry. I hated him since he stole the. I don't even like Donovan Mitchell as much anymore, but when he stole that Rookie of the Year from Donovan, I was so mad.
Yeah, you can say the same from Blake too, but
Blake's proved it more. I still think Donovan's stats earned him, and then the fact that Ben Simmons sat a year.
Yeah,
it was the fact that they were so close.
Yeah, think about Blake sat a year too.
No, but Blake. I think
John
Blake
Wall had a legitimate.
That's true.
He should. It can go back and forth, but it's just. No, I say you can say.
To me, the Blake Griffin, John Wall difference was there was a bigger difference between them than there was Donovan and Ben Simmons.
It was because Donovan did have the better stats.
Exactly, and you look at his stats, and then Ben Simmons was already in the year, so he lost points to me. Now, if he is way better than Donovan. And he was still in the year, then whatever, give it to him.
Because like you said, we go back to Blake. John was with them overall pick too, right?
I don't remember. I can't remember.
I know Blake was, but then you got to look with Ben. He was number 1, and then Donovan was like a lottery. I don't know exactly the number was, but I think it was a lottery. So it's just like,
right.
I kind of see the favor going to Ben because he was the number one overall pick.
But, I see it, but I just don't think it's fair,
Oh,
because Ben already has leverage, so you have to take that into account. Even though he didn't play, you're still watching the game, getting used to the live offense, speed.
It's just like I can't remember top of my head who didn't make the All-Star team last year, but they should have made it. But I can't remember.
I mean, Shea, I don't know. But
I don't know. I can't remember, but it's just it's favoritism. That's all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, besides I'm pretty sure you're excited about your team, and I'm disappointed in my team. Besides our team, before we get to our teams,
definitely.
What's one team you've been having your eyes on in the good way and the bad way?
Honestly. All right, so I'm gonna give you a team I really like, and their record does not reflect this.
The Kings.
Orlando, bro.
Orlando. Oh yeah.
Orlando looks good. I mean, the Kings got another win last night. De'Aaron hit that crazy buzzer beater at half court, but Orlando, dude. I mean, they're 2-8, but they look good. Like Paulo, that dude crazy.
Franz, get him Rookie of the Year.
Oh, easy already.
Yeah.
Franz Wagner looks good.
That kid from Duke I meant, yeah.
Who?
That kid from
Duke. Oh, yeah, can't say his name. Franz Wagner is good. Bol, hey, don't play with me right now.
No, so
Bol looks good.
With him, I always want him to play. When they was in the bubble.
Yeah,
and he played, bro.
He was good. He looked good, but he never had he needed the time to develop his skills.
But the thing is, it's like you can't give him the time if you don't put him on the court. Because he showed he could play. He could go.
He showed a lot of potential.
So with him, somebody like him and I'm not being funny. Boban, they're cheat codes. Why not use them?
Not Boban, but to an extent.
But you can make
Boban's
them
more versatile.
Yeah, but you can make them become good players, bro.
Sure.
But it's just like they're. I mean, if you gonna sit here and gonna use Yao Ming, which is 7'6".
Yeah, but that's a different
But it's just like you can turn somebody into a role player.
I mean,
give them a chance.
Bol is 4th in blocks per game this year.
Yeah, bro.
2.3 blocks. That's only one less than Nick, 0.1.
And he 65% field goal as well.
His field goal percentage is 69.6.
Yeah.
Dude he's getting buckets and he's doing it efficiently. I mean, Orlando and Bol alongside Wendell Carter. Mm-hmm. Wendell Carter is playing like a bucket. You got to think, the Bulls are probably pissed that Wendell Carter and Lauri Markkanen are both looking amazing right now. They got rid of both of them.
Yeah, I think they were ready. I think they were ready to get rid of Lauri, though.
Oh, they were, but look how Lauri took a jump this year.
I was surprised with Wendell, though. I was really surprised with Wendell.
I was surprised he looked so good. Yeah,
but obviously we see the reason why.
Definitely.
Vucevic was a all-star and all that. Now he's.
If you look at Bol, he's taken out of the top 5 in field goal percentage. He has taken the second most attempts. It goes Nick Claxton. He's 56 for 77. So that means he's 72.7% from the field. Bol is 69.6. So it's 3-point difference, which is a good amount. But for him to be second and the next closest person to 69 is 62 with Larry Nance, and he's third. But everybody else is it's down there. I mean, you got Jokic, who's taking 106, and he's 6th on the list, and he's at 62%. But, you look at that. I mean, Bol looks good, dude. And with Wendell Carter being the big body down there, you got Franz Wagner, you got Paolo. They are a big team. Suggs can put a body on somebody. I think when Fultz come back, I think he will actually help, genuinely. Dude, Suggs looks awful, and so does, RJ Hampton is an embarrassment. That's their point guards, you know what I'm saying? Fultz will provide a better handle, a more facilitating kind of backcourt.
If he plays.
If he can stay healthy, I agree. I still like him. He was doing really good towards the end of the... before he got hurt, he was looking really good.
I didn't know he was hurt until I think it was the other day. I was looking.
Really? It was right before
I thought he was healthy, but I guess not.
Talk about. Who surprised you? Give me one of yours. Give me a.
You already know, bro. I'm gonna go with Utah, bro.
Oh yeah, obviously 7-3, number 2 in the West.
Cause I really thought they were probably we all know.
We all thought.
We thought they would be tanking, but that's not the case, bro. I want to say is they probably think they have the team they have now, and they probably just want to get somebody in the draft to where they can just kind of just contribute a little bit. But after that, I don't know. I don't know. That's my thinking, but it's just they playing really well, and who knows? Maybe they do flop down. But
the thing is, I've watched a couple of their games.
But they look good.
They play as a team. Good. They play hard as hell. They're young. They're coached okay, and based off of their system, they have what you need. They've got Clarkson and Sexton, who are great drivers. They crash the paint, and they've got shooters on the outside who can hit shots. That's what you need. Yeah. Michael Beasley, or not Michael? Is it Michael Beasley? Malik Beasley. Oh. Malik Beasley. I mean Mike Conley, but Jordan Clarkson's gonna hit, and then. Sexton can shoot. You know what I'm saying? You've got shooters around, and they've got the system.
And then they're fifth in scoring. They're second. They second with 3 points made.
Yep.
They're second in steals, and all the when it comes to offensive rebounds, that's very important. They're fourth in that. So it's just you got those categories. I mean, hey, you're a pretty legit good team, man. But they had the wins against Denver, the Timberwolves, and then they beat Memphis twice, back to back. So it's just that's. It's like I said, it's early in the season, but still, those are playoff teams right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And they're looking really well.
The Pacers. Shit, the Pacers look
Indiana,
good.
Yeah, I thought Indiana was deaf. I had Indiana at the bottom of my list.
You're telling me, boy.
I had them at the bottom of my list.
I thought Indiana would be better than Utah, considering they got more talent. Indiana, I'm big on Ben Mathurin. That rookie, they got Tyrese Halliburton, who's nasty. Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill's shooting well this year.
Yeah.
What else is new? But
you see what Miles Turner said about the whole Lakers trade. He was like he'll be down with it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I bet he wants to play.
Yeah, I don't blame him though. But
Buddy Hield is second in 3-pointers made this year.
I don't. Because look out. Steph not looking good.
Steph is at 46. He's hit 46 threes, but I don't know about his efficiency.
The team is not
looking good. I agree.
Y'all don't know what's going on.
I agree. Buddy Hield is shooting 42.5% on almost 10 attempts a game. That's crazy. Dude is averaging 4.1 threes and 9.7 attempts. Ooh. That's crazy, dude. That's so close.
That means somebody next year will probably be making 5 threes a game or something like that, dude,
bro. So if you look at the 3-pointers made compared to 3-point percentage, you can't go off of made because you can't go off of percentage because you know what I'm saying? It's like how many shots did they take? So if you go to 3-pointers made and you go to 3-pointers made and look at their that was last night's. 1 second. So it's Steph, Buddy Hield, and there's a 9 threes. Yeah. Steph is at 46, Buddy Hield is 37. Steph is shooting, he's still shooting 41.5% from 3 on, holy shit, that dude doing 12 attempts a game. Shooting, golly. Still shooting over 40.
And what's his mates? His average makes? Probably 4. No, 3.
Oh no, he shot at 12 and it was 5. His average makes was 5.
Jesus.
Yeah, he 5.1 made, 12.3 attempted per game. These dudes are. You look at the 3-pointers made. Buddy Hield, Steph, both over 41%. Bojan Bogdanovic is 3.4 out of 7 attempts. That bitch, 7 attempts a game. That dude's shooting 48.6% from 3.
That's almost for the Hawks, right? You said Bojan.
No. Bojan's for Detroit. He got traded to Detroit from Utah. Old dude. Not Bojan. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, I know. It's Bojan.
Bojan and
Bojan, right?
Well, it's spelled like that, but it's pronounced Bojan.
Is that no young boy that's from the Atlanta? Is it?
Yeah, it is.
That's him. Oh,
yeah.
He traded him?
No, that's not him. Bojan is he plays for Detroit now. He just got traded from Utah.
Oh, Okay, yeah. Oh, you said Odu. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I get Dave.
Desmond Bain is 4th.
I know he's shooting lights out.
He is. And then you got Desmond Bain, and then. Oh, it went away. Oh no. Sorry, this is terrible podcasting right now. One more. Okay, 3-pointers made. Desmond Bain is at 33, tied with Keldon Johnson at 33. Bojan Bogdanovic is 1 ahead at 34. Right now, Bain is shooting 46.5% on 9 attempts. Dude, that's crazy. These dudes, snipers, bro.
Yeah, they putting that work in, man.
They definitely are. Desmond Bain has only gotten better each year.
Yeah, he's going to
his only drawback is his defense. He got little T-Rex arms, but he's still good. You ever seen that? Yeah. He looked like a big ass T-Rex. He's big as hell, but his arms so short.
No arms.
I know, but he's 6'4".
But the thing about you, shorter your
No, you want a longer wingspan.
Well, the thing is it's weird because on 2K the shorter your arm, your wingspan is, the better you can shoot.
Yeah, and handle and stuff.
It's crazy, but
but it's not real. Though,
it's not. It's really not.
But then you look at Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. 8.7 attempts, shooting 42.3. These dudes are crazy.
3-point contest is gonna be
crazy. Yo, and Cat gonna win again. No, that dude's sorry. That Cat made me mad. I don't even want to talk about him.
No.
Rudy Gobert leading the league in rebounds, of course, and they look. They are not.
They're looking how they're gonna have their struggles now, and then maybe towards the end of the season they'll tee up. But just now,
I'm looking real cheesy right now because I was like, oh, they're gonna be first, second in the.
I had them in the play-in 7th seed or.
See, I didn't have them in the play-in. I had them at least
Like you said, I think you had 1?
I had them 1 or 2. Honestly, I was big on them.
Nah,
they're on the last seed in the play-in right now. They're right behind Oklahoma City.
Well, they 10?
They're 10, yeah.
You look at the teams that's in that. You got
in that conference?
Yeah, it's
you got
Portland.
About the real teams, because you got, Utah's number 2.
Yeah.
You got Phoenix number 1, Memphis is 3, Portland looks great at number 4.
Yeah, Dame ain't
even playing. Jeremy Grant going crazy. I love Jeremy.
Dude,
that dude came from OKC. You're welcome, Jeremy, but
bro,
I love him. I was mad when
he time.
He is. He doesn't have word.
Bro,
he got to Detroit, and he wanted to be that number 1, number 2 option.
Yeah.
Now he's in wherever he's going to be
Portland.
the 2. He'd probably be the 3 option, dude, 2 or 3.
Jeremy Grant.
He's like that. And his defense has stepped up.
Bro.
And his offense took his
Give me him, bro. See, I would like to have him over Tobias Harris. Give me a bucket.
Yeah, no shit.
Give me a bucket.
And he ain't even making as much.
He's really not, bro. You give me somebody who can make his shots in space.
That's why you gotta take times with these guys. Jeremy developed the defense at OKC.
Right.
He was put into
ain't nobody see that.
He's put into a corner 3 and hard defense role. Towards his last year, he was given a lot more freedom. He was able to do more. Goes to Detroit and really hones his offensive game. And now he's putting it all together.
Somebody that looks like him, Siakam.
Oh man, he just got hurt.
That dude. He's going
all NBA.
He's going in my projections to where I got him either second or third team All NBA. So
definitely.
That's looking really good. But like I said, the West.
If he play like this, he going first team, boy.
Oh yeah. But
I assume there's gonna be a drop off. He might miss some more games. You don't never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's definitely making All NBA team. One of them, as long as he keeps playing like this.
Playing ball, yeah, man.
Denver looks. I don't know, man. Denver does not look as good as they should.
You gotta give it some time. It's been a year. It's been a year since Jamal Murray played. Then obviously MPJ was right after him. It's been.
MPJ looks okay.
All the focus last year was on Joker, but now since you get the whole team back now.
And you know who I like, and I like this pickup when they got him. KCP.
Yeah.
Shooting 5 3-pointers a game, 5 3-point attempts per game, averaging 2.5. Shooting 53.8% on 5 points.
What was that with the Lakers? What was that with the Lakers?
He could shoot. But he wasn't giving it. He ain't playing with Jokic.
But he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't getting that.
But you gotta think they have Jamal, Michael Porter, and Jokic. He's not even the fourth option. You know, like
he was like the 4 or 5 with the Lakers. But then he played.
No, that's a problem though, because he doesn't have. He might have been the fourth option with the Lakers, but all you had was LeBron and AD. Mm-hmm. So when you've got like 3 guys that are demanding just as much attention that LeBron and AD do, basically, you know, you're able to get better looks. And their system, honestly, if you ask me, their offenses ran a lot better with Mike Malone than the Lakers were that year. But KCP's he's a good defender too.
Yeah.
And like he's good for Dallas.
Hey man, just don't get locked up again, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get on house arrest. That was crazy, bro. That dude he only could play a home game.
Who, MPJ?
KCP. Remember it was 20. I think it was LeBron first year there. I forgot what he did, but he couldn't go. He was on house arrest.
That's crazy.
So he could only play in home games.
Yeah. I just remember that Jackson Hayes one. You remember him for Pelicans and he got tased at his girl's house or whatever?
That was.
He was like rocking. He was rocking.
That was a sad video. That was a crazy video.
That was crazy. But Dallas, Luka. Talk about MVP right now. New Orleans looks.
But he may not get it. Giannis is looking amazing.
He is. But Luka's almost averaging like 48, 49,
36 points right now.
And you got to think he's not even hitting threes right now.
Hey yo,
he's not even hitting threes.
Bro, Luka is different.
Oh yeah,
Luka. He's on it, bro.
I don't know. I like Luka, but that boy get on my nerves sometimes.
He do sometimes.
He's so like
he
just his attitude.
He be playing with the boys.
I swear,
bro. It's funny, bro. But like I said, man, I like Luka, bro. I really like Luka, man.
Yeah.
It's just if he was able to improve his shooting or his percentage and him being more efficient.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that dude probably dropping like 40.
The dude is like he's shooting 8 threes a game, and he's only hitting 26% right now.
What's his free throws looking at? Is it
his free throw percentage is 78.5 this year. That's not bad, but bad. you don't want to see that from like your ball dominant.
Yeah, you don't want that.
But dude's averaging 36, 8.8 rebounds, 8.6 assists. That's basically like if he hits a 3 a game, one more 3 a game, maybe 2. Dude's averaging 49 and 9,
bro. Yes, bro.
Almost a 40-point triple double.
This man look like a small Wilt Chamberlain.
I swear, like barely smaller too. Like goodness gracious, but
Luka, keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, he's number 1 in fantasy points. Giannis is number 2, of course, but I think we can get back to the rest of the league in a second, but I just can't hold it off anymore, Trez.
Go ahead.
Number 3 in fantasy points this year at 51.3, ahead of Kevin Durant. My man, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's my boy, bro. That boy is going. You want to talk about MVP debate? If he can play the way he is playing right now, and this might sound crazy, but dude is averaging 30.5 points, 4.3 boards, and 6 assists a game. 6 is like he could go up 2 assists a game easily if his they just can't hit, But he's taking 3 threes a game, 2.9. He's only hitting 30% from 3. He's making 1 out of his 3 threes every game. But this dude is averaging 30 points a game. Only hitting 1 3.
Hey, it's one boy from Kentucky ain't far away from him, man.
Who are you talking about?
Hey, man, Tyrese Maxey too, man.
Tyrese is good, but he ain't close to Shai.
He
can shoot better.
He's not the only Kentucky boy that's looking good right now.
Who else?
Shai went to Kentucky.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the third one.
Yeah,
Shai Sharp, he's actually not looking bad for Portland.
Yeah, so the thing with him is he's showing he's
in limited minutes he's looking really good.
But it's just like we need with Dame out. I can't remember what they. I think was it last night that Portland played. Yeah. Or whatever. He had like 12 points, but then it's like someone like early in the season I was saying he was getting like 5, 2, 7. But he's showing he can play.
Oh yeah,
just Hey man, like the time to get up there, man, just be aggressive, bro.
He's just so young.
Yeah.
But like his athleticism,
it's there. It's there.
Oh, it's definitely there. If he can start hitting some shots, and I don't know what he's shooting right now, but if he can start knocking them down.
Oh yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, you know, they looking good.
It won't even matter if he's like for real. It won't even matter if he like if it's defense.
Anthony Simons
Anthony looks good too.
Looking at his contract right now, but you know it's. No, obviously you got to do that because Dame, but he's been balling it with Dame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Even when he's there.
Once Dame comes back, I mean they'll be straight. I believe they'll.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, like 20 games, you kind of see how everybody looks, but
yeah.
So far, you know, it's I don't mind how the league is right now because like it's showing that like besides obviously the Bucks is undefeated right now, but it just shows that how the league is changing right now.
Yeah.
And like, you know,
what is being focused on.
Yeah, and you can tell like who's putting in the work in the off season, what teams have really been developing their teams. You know, like my team with Philly, like we're not looking good right now. Ooh. Obviously, we lost. Embiid been out with an illness. James Harden's out for a month because of a foot sprain.
No, I ain't hear that.
He's out for a month with his foot sprain. So it's just, you know.
Yeah, y'all already out of the play-in right now.
Like, you know.
You might be lucky if Brooklyn can drop a few. Washington might drop a few.
It's just, you know, like I said,
New York could, but New York looks all right.
I mean, it's like I said, it's just I'm not going to.
You don't want to write them off yet.
Yeah, it's too early. You know, things can happen. I don't even think we might have Tobias Harris by the trade line.
Maybe.
I think I can see
possibly because it is the last year of his contract, a little bit easier to move now.
And that's the reason why I say we might end up trading him. If not, then obviously we can get somebody else. But in the offseason, like I said, like right now I'm not gonna be too mad at my team right now. You know, doesn't look good. We're 23rd in points. We're last in rebounding. No, but then again, it's like we're 9th in 3-pointers made, we're 4th in three-point percentage, and we're 9th in field goals made. So it's like obviously it's some work it's there, but it's just, you know, we gotta put it together, get our team right, and you know, and our bench is terrible. I don't understand why my bench is not playing well. I don't want my start. Starters.
They don't have nobody to carry them.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't want my starters to. You know, to bring us back in every game. I don't want. I don't like. You know, I would like for Joel to like not play 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I need him in most games to be like from 35 to 38. But then again, for us to do that, we got to blow teams out, which is you know. But it's just I gotta save my guys.
Who cares about Who cares about the MVP debate right now? Get him a championship. Like he's not going to be here much longer. In this form. But I just want.
Like I said, like we talked about it, and we talked about the NBA last time. Like this is his last year to get MVP, but it looks like he's not. If
you ask me,
yeah, but he's definitely not going to get that right now. You know, he's been out, so it's just. But once he comes back, bro, it's gonna be your team until James Harden comes back, and I won't be surprised if Harden don't come back till Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I think we play. We do have a Christmas game, but I do not know who we play. I think we played the Knicks, I ain't mistaken. But
I know. I hate how they did. Like, they look so stupid with all these Christmas games right now. Yeah. Because all the teams suck.
It's just. They just doing it for the marketing, you know.
Yeah, but, I mean, they do it before the season. They don't know, like, the Nets are going to suck. And you know what makes me mad? The one televised cable game that the Thunder had this year was, again, it was supposed to be Chet and Paolo, and then Chet got hurt, and they gave it to the Nets and the Heat, who are both like out of the play-in right now.
Bro, I'm not hearing nothing from the Heat right now.
Yeah, they look bad.
Let
me go. I'm gonna go right back. I just gotta talk about OKC and then I'll be done. Like they look really good for that young team. Youngest average age in the NBA. They are the second youngest team ever in the NBA. Can you guess the first one?
Like the team?
Yeah. What was the first youngest team in the NBA?
And this season, over to my is just like in overall.
Because this season, OKC is the second youngest team in NBA history. Based on average age.
Dude, oh my God.
Trick question is OKC last year.
Really?
Yeah, OKC is the first and second youngest team in NBA history with last year and this year. In that order. So, like, you tell me, like, it's not the fact that, like, I mean, obviously they look good. But their defense, dude, like they were, last I checked, top 5 in defense. And for a...
They get them young legs, man. They better be up there.
No, but like that's scheme too. Like young legs does not teach you how to rotate.
Nah,
and
but
defend.
they're faster. They're playing a little faster.
And they're drafting these guys so young, getting them in this system, training them the way they're supposed to be. Their G League team runs the same offense. You know, the same like plays and shit. They'll send their guys to the G League. They'll get some burn, figure out the offense better, figure out how to rotate on defense more, and like they know what they're doing. They don't just throw their guys in there.
That would be a smart way to do that, though.
It is like they use their G League more than any other team.
Have your G League team run the same offense as the
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
that's pretty smart. Yeah.
But if you look at where's defense, I want to find the defensive ratings. But yeah, I mean, dude, they look. It's crazy. They look amazing. Shea's averaging like steals per game. We're at third in steals per game.
Mm-hmm.
We are 0.1 steal per game behind Utah. Utah's at 9.2. We're at 9.1. Toronto's way ahead at 1 with 10.7. But then it goes New Orleans is 8.9. Chicago 8.8. You know, there's a lot of defense playing, but it's so hard to just keep up nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like the defense, it's hard to play defense, but it's because there's so many skilled offensive players. Yeah, and like, man.
Like my game, when we played the Bucks second game of the season, it was 90 to 88.
Yeah.
Like, there's not many chances you could see somebody
that kind of close game.
with those type of teams to where they're under 90 points.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's probably we probably had like 3 games of that for the rest of the season. You know, but yeah, it's just like it's crazy, man. It's just how crazy how like the points per game is going up because teams are adding a 3-point. You know what I'm saying?
And how they're spacing, using all that.
And now you got teams that shooting 80% from the free throw line.
I mean, Shea.
Yeah.
Can you guess his 3-point percentage? I mean, free throw percentage.
It's probably like 90s, ain't it?
It's higher than that. Give me a
97?
96.5. He's missed, I want to say it, I don't have the exact number, but he's missed up until not last game, but the game before that, he had not missed one in 25 shots. He went 25 straight this season and then like 24 straight or something and then missed one. And it was like, dang, like he's missed 1, maybe 2 all season. And he's taken like, I don't even know, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he looks good. And all I'm trying to say about the Thunder is, like, they get so much hate and flack for the quote-unquote tanking they do, right? And I get how it looks. But like, Shea was hurt. When Shea is healthy, you're not going to rush him back because we're not competitive right now, right? The past couple of years, they haven't been competitive. You're not going to rush Shea back from one of those was a very serious injury. That, was it patella or something? He had a patella injury, maybe? I don't remember.
Was that last year?
Yeah. No, the year before. But he had a really bad one in his ankle or something, or his foot. It kept him out for a really long time. And they didn't want to rush that back, and I get that. And so, like, I see why people are like, oh, they're just sitting him, he's fine, he's not hurt. It's like, okay.
No, you got to, though.
Yeah, but why would you rush it?
You're not playing.
You're not pushing for the playoff.
Yeah,
you're not, like... Yeah. And, yes, it does help your draft stock. You're not doing it because...
Yeah, and also, I understand the fans want to see him play, but also, you want to have a better future as well.
Exactly. And it's not like Shea's sitting there going, like... don't play me. Like, it's not. He understands. He understands. Sure. He signed up for it. Yeah. He understands. He talked about it in some interviews before the season started. He's like, look, I don't think we're gonna be as bad as people think. And you add a competent defense, obviously a better than competent defense, but that's probably mostly because of Shea right now, averaging 3 steals a game, a block a game, along with 30 points and all that. Like, you add a competent defense to a superstar. The way he's playing like a superstar. Like, first team type shit right now. Like, him and Luka would probably be my guards right now. For, like, first team, you know what I'm saying, NBA. Like, right now, I think so. It'd be, like, Giannis, Luka, Shea, and maybe, like...
Jokic or something.
Yeah, Jokic. Yeah. You might put KD in there. He's playing really good. I really wouldn't put Steph in there right now, but that's just me. I think Shea's defense is putting him above a lot of people along with his offense. and the fact that he's not even hitting his threes. He's only taking 3. And, he's just playing amazing at a competent defense to that and a good coach. I think Mark Daigneault's a good coach.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem with him, he runs like 12-man lineups some night. And it's like, I get it. They are young, but I hope when they become more competitive, he trims that down. You can't expect. It could work, and it has worked a lot of nights. You're getting different looks, and you don't know. Teams can't plan for you all the time, but it's hard to get in a rhythm when you're getting subbed out after like 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's
it's hard to get an offensive rhythm.
The rhythm, yeah.
But he's so big on defense, dude. Like, if you make a defensive mistake or you're not hustling or whatever, you're getting pulled. Like, pulled.
Yeah, that's the thing. It seems like the team besides my team, it seems like the team that has like a defensive mind coach, like that offense is just
can be very stagnant.
Can be very royal and they're very efficient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, inefficient,
But then it probably comes with
talent as well.
Like fast break points and all that stuff. So it's just I can kind of see that. But
it is about the offense that he decides to run.
And then again, more opportunities on offense as well and stuff like that. But it's like I said, man. It's just if you do, it's just really rare to where you have a team to where they're good on they're very good on offense and defense.
Yeah.
It's not really many teams. It's like that.
I mean, there's the Bucks right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Bucks,
maybe Boston.
But like the teams now, like I say, like OKC is coming. Obviously we see Utah.
Yep.
I mean, we all thought the Magic. We were high on the Magic, right?
I was, and I think they could still turn it around, but it's more like. It's more
they'll get their thing going.
Oh yeah, I mean Detroit looks terrible by the way.
Yeah, and Spurs are alright, and then the Kings. And I'm surprised at the way Kings are, man. The Kings are like they playing well,
3-5, but
it's just their record is not really showing what
indicative of how they're playing.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But it's just
a lot of teams like that right now.
Yeah, man. It's
NFL too. NFL too.
Oh my God,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
but just to stay on track, I think the Clippers, the fact that they're 5-4 is a miracle right now. They lost 2 of those losses are OKC.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Was that back to back?
Yep. And they lost to OKC back to back. Then they lost to their schedule went.
They lost against the Pelicans too, I believe.
Let's
yep.
See.
Yeah, they lost against the Pelicans.
What was their first game of the season?
The Lakers.
Was it the Lakers? Okay, so it was a dub. They beat Sacramento barely by 2. They lost to the Suns. They lost to OKC twice, and they lost to the Pelicans.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Rockets twice, barely, which is like, all right, guys, it's the Rockets. And then they scrape one out against San Antonio. Mm-hmm. But they just, they don't look consistent. Doesn't look good on offense. They look tired and old. They look old. Maybe
Ty Lue might turn up, man.
He might. I mean, Ty Lue's gonna have to do something. They're not running offense right now. If you look at him, it's
no telling when Kawhi's coming back either.
Exactly.
He can't. They say that his knee is actually not well.
Jeez, dude, that dude's retiring.
Yeah,
he's done after this contract.
Yeah, they're saying he came back. He's not supposed to be back right now.
That sucks.
So it's just.
How long does it take? Goodness gracious.
I mean, I don't. Man, the thing is like I don't. Me seeing the way he plays, I can see maybe because him doing he was like one of the best. He was like one of the best 2-way players, but it's just he plays. He's not really explosive.
No, he's just physical.
You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't see how. But then again, it's like
to a certain extent, it's just a body.
Yeah, it could be just him.
I mean, like you got to think. Who was it that just retired? He played in NFL. Todd Gurley. Yeah. Dude, like he's young. Yeah. It didn't make any sense, but he had arthritis in his knee. Yeah, you can't help that.
And it sucks to see that.
It does. You hate to see it.
I like Kawhi.
I love Kawhi. Fun guy. Boardman gets paid, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I like the way. I mean, I understand. I don't like the way how he took himself out with the Spurs. Yeah. But then again, he backed himself up. He
came.
Had an all-time playoff performance
against the. Had one of the best shots. Oh man, I mean, just the fact of. Oh, I'm sorry, Trez. I forgot. My fault. I mean, I don't remember who he was playing against or anything, but I just heard he had a good shot one time. It was against the 76ers, guys, just so you know. Kawhi is kind of the detriment to Trez, but he's got a respect game. Respect game.
Why you got? I really had a flashback from 2019.
Yeah.
2019.
I didn't mean to cause you that trauma right now.
Yeah, bro. I remember. I was here watching the game and I was just in shock.
You were sitting in that same pose Kawhi was in.
Bro.
Just
I had my phone. I was like, I had it, and I was like,
basically on the
ain't
edge
no way. Yeah. And then Lewis and Jay Ferb was like, hey, bro, you good?
Oh, you was with them?
Nah, they called me. I said, hey, bro, you good? They said, Kawhi got you. Man, I went.
You was on watch.
Bro, I went in my room, and I got that Ben Simmons jersey out. And I was like, bro, you was trash.
Held that lighter up to him. He said, you
bro, I was, so
close.
Oh, my God, bro. That was bro, we had Jimmy Butler. Oh.
Yep. That's crazy, too.
Man, don't get me started. And then
I'm sorry.
Not only he sent us home, he sent the Bucks home. And I forgot who else they played that year. But then.
Obviously, the Warriors.
And then obviously the Warriors, yeah.
But that would have
been, bro. If KD and
that had been a series, boy.
Oh man,
that would
probably been.
If one of them had stayed, it would have been a series.
That probably would have been like the best finals.
Would have been good
over the decade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, man, I always give my props to Kawhi, man. And then obviously he go to the Clippers and and having me looking well for him, but it's just it
breaks my heart. Like I want to see PG do good.
Yeah,
I love PG,
especially when what happened to him when he broke his leg and all that. You just want to see
good
things
going
go
crazy,
for him.
Yo.
You just want to see
He's
good things
go for him.
And
it's I like some help.
I like their team, bro. I like how
it's
structured. Yeah, bro. I like in the Ty Lue as that coach, bro.
And I love Ty Lue.
That's a good team.
To be fair, they're not running offense. You watch them; they're not running a scheme.
I'm not.
It's just like
I'm not
either. But
when
I watched them against OKC, obviously, like it was just like, dude, y'all playing like hero ball, or you just look bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just hopefully they'll get. And we're talking about all the top teams. Hope they get better, but like, they're one of the teams to where like I really do hope they do get their stuff together.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the playoffs, they'll be a good playoff team. Besides when they play Dallas, because for some way when they play Dallas, it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, like I would like to see the Clippers, do good.
Yeah.
For once.
I would like to see in terms of like wanting to see a team that's got potential do good. Honestly, like I love Cleveland. Like, I love like just that team, just how they're built and everything. But I don't know, man. I like Toronto. I'm getting tired of Toronto fans though. Like free Shea, like because he's from Canada. Everybody in Toronto wants him. So like all you hear about is like trade Shea to Toronto.
Oh, I don't, bro.
It's not gonna happen. I promise you.
Oh, no.
Don't you start?
He has to be a free agent for that to happen.
Yeah, because he has a no trade clause. Like
he has no opt out. Yeah, he has to be like, hey, look, I want to be a free agent this year.
It's either because even if he requests a trade, like okay. So what? Just like we're not gonna, we're gonna be good enough eventually. I don't think he would.
Yeah, I don't think he would request a trade, but this is the fact that if he does say, look, I do want to explore my options.
Yeah.
And when he becomes a free agent, then
but that's
you obviously know
6 years down the road.
But you always know Toronto is going to be up there.
Oh,
definitely. Up there on the list.
Oh yeah, because he plays for Team Canada and everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's definitely going to be.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
Can you imagine he was with them
right now? Yeah, that'd be crazy. With Siakam and Scotty and
Fred.
Holy crap, dude.
Bro, that'll be a nice team.
You play him beside Fred, bro?
No.
You can't have him, Toronto. Get out of here, man. But dude, like he's good, dude. But Toronto looks good.
Yeah. Toronto's going to look
they're
good.
5-4. Yeah, Atlanta is 6-3. Atlanta is flying under the radar right now.
Yeah. You know what, Atlanta? We kind of figured. All right. We just wanted to see how they're gonna work with DeJounte and Trae Young.
That's true.
Because
I didn't know how that would fit together.
Yeah, but right now it's working. It's working. Like when they played against the Knicks, they were down like 12 and a half. And then they had a 32-point quarter, and
that defense from DeJounte pairing with, and it's not like he can't score. But he's elite on-ball defense with Trae Young.
It was like I was saying what I said on the last NBA podcast. It was like they're like a different version of how the Warriors was. What like the backcourt like? Well,
I was thinking more like the Bucks. DeJounte's like a Drew Holiday, but like a little bit more.
Yeah, but I was saying because like
offensive.
what Clay, he's a defensive person, and also Jonte is.
Yeah.
And you got Steph is like Trey. Well, Trey is like Steph, and he can Jonte can hide Trey to where if he's like beat on something, then Jonte can switch over and like that. But that was just my little comparison.
Yeah.
But like I said, they're making it work.
I would say in comparison to that, DeJounte is closer to like, he's better than Klay Thompson now, but he's a better on-ball defender. Okay, he's a better on-ball defender than Klay was, but I think Klay's a better off-ball defender when in his prime. Like, Klay will follow you around, and DeJounte will shut you down with the ball. You know what I'm saying? DeJounte, I don't know how much he's following.
And stuff like that. I get what you're saying.
Steph is a hard-ass mode. He's a hard-ass mode to guard because he's just running. DeJounte's got to be able to keep up with that. But if Trey, I love the comparison because if Trae Young can play off-ball like Curry does, obviously he's got the ball all the time.
He just got to be efficient, bro.
He does. He's got to be efficient, but he doesn't play defense. Steph puts it on the line. He plays defense. He
plays tough. Like I said,
it's about effort. And Trae does not provide
I understand
that.
Trae. I understand he's small, but dude, at least
put
like
a body
Chris
on
Paul.
somebody,
Like Chris Paul is like
but he fit.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Chris Paul a thick boy.
But the thing is, he gets steals.
He does.
He plays hard.
He does.
And Trae can be like that if he wants to. Like
Shea not big.
Yeah, but
Shay's like 6'6", which is like where he gets his height. He's long.
Yeah, so it's just like
But Patrick Beverly, right? That's a good one. Patrick Beverly ain't big. And in terms of like, he's not big.
He's not big, but he plays hard.
He plays scrappy.
Yeah,
and if Trae could bring 10-15% of that to his game instead of just,
he'd be good. And then you be a little bit more efficient on offense.
Exactly. And
stop shooting from the logo and shoot a little bit closer.
Yeah, John Collins is playing well. Like,
they'll be
DeAndre
straight.
Hunter, like you said,
they'll be straight, bro.
Yeah,
but hey, like I said, Atlanta, they looking all right. There's talking about Eastern Conference a little bit.
New York
is the Bucks.
Bucks
until they get Chris Middleton back.
Even then, like they have had the best start to a season they've ever had in franchise history.
Crazy.
9-0 right now. And the thing is, they've stepped their defense up. Like last year they played like a we're gonna block the paint, y'all can shoot whatever you want defense. This year, shutting it all down. Outside, inside.
Down, bro.
Dude, Brook Lopez is leading the league in let me look that up. Blocks per game.
He better?
What? Brook Lopez stopped being a defensive-minded player.
Says like the Nets, his Brooklyn days.
Yeah, like after he could shoot. Since he's been with Brooklyn,
that's the thing. That's one thing. What Lopez I want him to do, be I understand you want to shoot the ball, but dude, you're 7-footer, get some rebounds.
Yeah.
Get some block shots, bro. Come on now, help Giannis up, man.
Let me look it up. He's getting how many blocks a game?
Come on now.
6.5 rebounds and where's the blocks, bro? What in the world? Defense dashboard. Anyway, you carry on. I'll look it up. But the Knicks, I like the Knicks too.
Mm.
The Knicks look good.
Mm.
The only problem I have with the Knicks, I think R.J. Barrett is not doing as well as he should due to the fact that Jalen. Well, no, it's only due to Jalen Brunson but it's only due to Jalen Brunson not dude, he's not playing defense. Wasn't
too much expectations on the board, but then it's like you said, it's just Brunson is
not playing and he's having to extend himself on the defensive end and still be expected to maintain the offensive efficiency and scoring. You can't do that. You're gonna the dude's gonna die.
Now they're playing Cam Reddish a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's something I wanted.
I haven't looked at Cam this year, but it's like
he's showing little spurts to
if he can play some defense and bring back what we talked about it before, but you look at what is it? You look at you ask any NBA player, right? A lot of NBA players said when they came into the league, who was the toughest guy to guard in AAU or whatever? It was Cam, dude.
Cam
Reddish was they were like, damn, that dude can score, bro.
Some of them games to where it went in the Duke days where Cam Reddish stepped up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I said, even though he went to the team in Durham, but I give my respect to Cam. I like when people can shoot the ball. I'm a big fan with shooters.
And he could do both. He could drive. He could shoot.
I love my shooters my Jimmy Fredette's, my Doug McDermott's, Buddy Hills, Cam Johnson, Ozzy, Cam was one of those guys, and Pat Connaughton and all that, you know what I'm saying? But, you got them type of guys right there to where they can come to the league and shoot the ball. If you give them that chance, they can expand their game into how like D Book was. Like nobody expect D Book to be who he is. They just thought he was just be a catch and shoot guy.
Yeah.
Now he's out here getting buckets.
Facilitating.
He's
playing defense too.
Bro has dropped 71 points, bro, in his second year in the league.
All right, but
come
they
on now.
fed him.
But
yes, he still did it. Yes,
he did it in the loss, but still.
But yes, he went from offense to defense too.
And now like he's with Chris Paul, but on his side to where he can kind of just game manage a little bit.
I'm not even trying to ride this dude. But Shea was the same way. He came out of Kentucky as a defensive guard.
Yeah,
and he came out as he came out as like, dude, this guy will lock you up on ball. And Kentucky guards always like they when you look at their offensive like ability, it always looks limited with Kentucky.
Yeah,
it's just all of them. Like Tyrese the same way.
Emmanuel quickly.
John Wall was the same way.
Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, but it's like they do good when they come out of there.
Yeah,
and like Shea, oh dude, him and D Book.
I mean, like I said, Kyle Perry. I mean,
wasn't D Book Kentucky?
Huh?
Where was D Book?
He went to Kentucky.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying Kyle Perry. So that's the thing with Kyle Perry. He had his guys ready for the NBA. Like him and Coach K.
Sometimes you can argue, does he know how to use the talent he has?
But he has so much talent.
Exactly. He's great at recruiting, but it's like, damn, why do you want to go there?
Bro, they going there one and done.
Yeah, but it's like, does he use you right? That's the question I'd have. But yeah, if he's going to do you right later on, long term, why not?
Because he's going to tell, like,
who cares about your draft pick?
It's the thing, he tell his guys, like, hey, go on the draft. Hey, you had no purpose of being here. Go on the draft. And some guys, like, I forgot who it was. It was somebody recent. They wanted to stay for another year, but Kyle Perry was like, he kind of, not threatened, but he was like, nah, bro.
Advised him.
Bro, just go ahead, bro. Like, you good. Like, you're going to be fine. And I wish I knew who the player was, but.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, I want.
He looks out for his guys.
I think it was. I want to say it was Shea, but I could be wrong.
I don't know.
But but other than that, he teach their guys the right way to play ball, and they transfer over to the NBA.
It reminds me of like a Jay Wright at Villanova. He just retired, but you want to talk about producing pros,
bro?
And
Jalen Brunson, good Mikal Bridges.
Have you seen? I mean, I know you don't know him, but Jeremiah Robinson Earl. He plays for OKC. He's second or third year now. Dude, like he came out and like his dad was a really good baller back in the day. But like dude, like he plays right. He's got a great defensive stance. He's got the hustle. He can shoot. I mean, Villanova boys can shoot too. They come out of there knowing how to shoot.
And that's the thing. It's like and like I said, they're one of the floor blue bloods. Like your Dukes, your Carolinas, your Kansas, obviously your Novas. They're gonna come to the league. Don't type of coaches, don't program. They'll get you right.
I would argue less so Duke and Carolina. Like they have a lot more college stars than they do productive.
Yeah,
NBA
but I'm
players.
saying like the style, like when they do come, college, their style of play can
usually more ready.
Can be like be ready to transfer over to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like then and then obviously if you go to UCLA, Michigan with Juwan Howard, he's getting them boys looking right.
I like
Michigan
Memphis
State.
Too. Like
Memphis, they
got Mikey.
And I said they just committed Mikey, which I don't think he'll. I mean,
I don't know how good he'll be, but he's just he's a name,
Yeah, bro.
That's all
just
I know
a name.
For.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like and shout out to college basketball. That comes back tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
UNC plays UNC Wilmington, so I'm gonna have to lock into that game. Yeah, bro.
That's gonna be real competitive.
Yeah.
No.
But
I want to clarify. Brook Lopez has dropped to second in blocks per game. He's at 2.6. Zubac for the Clippers went up to 2.8. He's number one.
That's like I said, man. Like with Brook, bro. Like. That's all I wanted him to do. If he would have did that, play more defensively, and I understand last year.
And he started that way.
And I know last year he had that back injury. He couldn't really play, but
before
that year, when they went to the finals, bro, it's like, I just wanted him to play a little bit more defensively. Kind of help Giannis back, help Giannis.
He can stretch, which is good that he added that. But it's more like you said,
you gotta balance it, bro.
You got to be more conservative with your shot. Take more shots, take better shots, be more efficient. and at the same time you gotta play more.
Yeah, because think about it, you at the 3-point line, you shoot. That's a long rebound, and you're on a 2-on-1 transition, and that's a fast break point right there.
They're so short on wings right now though. Yeah. But like you look at them and they funnel everybody in.
Man, I won't be surprised.
And between Brook and Giannis, it's a lot of big.
I won't be surprised if they make it to the finals this year. I won't be surprised.
Bucks? Oh yeah, definitely not. No, I would not be surprised. They're number one, and I mean, when you got Giannis, you can't be. But
I would not be surprised, man.
Yeah, man. I
think Boston, like I said, we talk about
Boston. Oh yeah, I mean that's just gonna be a consistent team.
Yeah, bro. Long as you got Jason Tatum, and Marcus Smart, Ozzy,
and Donovan. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was about to talk about Cleveland, but yeah.
Oh, Cleveland well too.
Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland ain't even there.
Dude, who they played? That was on TV the other night. Bro, Donovan Mitchell it was Darius Garland's first game back.
He back?
Yeah, he came back. He came back that game. He shot 3 threes in the first quarter, bro.
Garland?
Yeah, and I can't remember what game it was when they played, but
Was it Boston, New York?
Yes, Boston. Yes, they went to overtime.
Was it on the second? It was. Yeah. Okay. 114 to 113.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, when I see
Darius Garland had 29 points.
Yes, bro. They were balling, man. Yo, Cleveland. Yes. Evan Mobley is he's picking it up.
And Jarrett Allen's looking good.
No doubt. Hey, I like Jarrett Allen.
I do too. And there's a reason he was All-Star last year.
Yes. But I mean, them boys, the way he had Minnesota is the way I thought Cleveland was going to be.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was going to take them some time to get developed and all that. But
no, I disagree. I see why you thought that, but I thought both of them would do great. Mm-hmm. I knew Cleveland had the base. Evan Mobley's in his second year. You add Donovan Mitchell. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried about Donovan, but he's playing defense.
You can't worry about Donovan.
No, it's the way he was playing in Utah.
It's different. It's different
because they do have two big guys down low.
And like he said, he said like the other day, he said he never had a big
defense.
He didn't have a big that was like do well on offense or something like that.
Yeah, but that can be versatile.
Yes. But I get what you're saying. He's throwing shots that really, you're trash.
He's not trash, but like he's not great. And he's not trash because that's why I thought Minnesota was going to do good. I was banking on him raising their defense so well, but I didn't count on the fact that their offense was going to be
so he's trash.
I don't like him either. I'm just saying he's not terrible.
He's terrible. But I got you. He's a big old.
But if you look at Boston just right here against the Cavs, you go back to what I was saying earlier. They had 14 turnovers that game. That lost them the game. Cleveland had 11, but like they had Darius Garland back. And he had a couple turnovers.
That poster that Jason Tatum had. Oh my lord! Oh, I'm so ACP. If you watching this, bro, I'm surprised you didn't say anything about it in the group chat, bro. I'm surprised, bro, because I was excited with that jump, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to my guy JT, bro.
Jason Tatum, 6 turnovers by himself.
Oh no, that's
the problem. That's why I feel like you got to use Brogdon he's got to facilitate. And Marcus Smart can do it some. They just had it in his hands too much.
Way too much.
And now you bring Brogdon in for a little rest here and there. I like that. But yeah, Cleveland, man, I thought they were going to be good, and they look great. Now that they add Darius Garland back in, and I truthfully think that Ricky Rubio is going to help. He can play some defense.
I think he tore his ACL.
He did, but that was last year. He should be back later this year.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. He might be back next year.
From what I remember, I thought he was gonna be back later this year. Maybe not.
No, I mean like next.
Oh, 23.
Somewhere in January.
Same season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I mean, Charlotte's still bad. Detroit's still bad. Yeah, Charlotte actually Dennis Smith Jr. Bro.
Hey, bro. Dennis Smith. Hey, bro.
That's an NC State boy.
This man. Oh yeah. Even though, he went to the team in Raleigh, but hey, this man said if the NBA didn't work for him, he was going to try out for the NFL.
Yeah, he said I put on a lot of weight. That's what he said.
But he's
balling, bro.
Just like you said earlier, it's just like some guys just doesn't develop
at the same rate.
And just like Dennis Smith.
A lot of it can be pressure.
Yeah,
he came in bouncy, boy.
They
thought he was going to be a crazy athlete.
He went. Who was it? Dallas that drafted him first?
Maybe.
Or was it the Knicks? No, the Knicks. It was the Knicks. Right? It was the Knicks.
No.
Was it the Knicks?
No, I'm gonna look it up.
He did play for the Knicks, though.
He did play for them. It might have been Dallas. Current team drafted by. No, it doesn't say. Let's see.
I thought it was Knicks. He was in the dunk.
It might have been. I don't remember, but I'm looking it up.
I thought he was in the dunk contest with the in the Knicks uniform.
If y'all don't. Oh, here we go. 2017 by the Mavericks.
Oh, was it
Mavericks for 2 years, Knicks for 3, Pistons, Blazers. Now he's with the Hornets. But yeah, like I mean, he didn't look good for a long time, but he's coming in now, and that dude's like. What's he? He's averaging. I know he didn't play well against the Nets. He only played 7 minutes. He got hurt.
Yeah, he ain't playing averaging 14 points right now.
Right now, he is averaging for the Hornets. He's played 10 games, about 30 minutes a game. He's only at 10 points, but he's shooting 50% from the field and 43% from three. It does not say how many. Like he's taking about. It looks like 2 to 3 a game, maybe 3 a game. Yeah. That's not great, but he's still shooting.
Getting to the rack. He's
getting to the rack. He's still scoring, and he's keeping them honest with his shot. Yeah. You know, they got to believe it's going in, even though he's only shooting 3. He's shooting about 50%. And
then when he goes to the bench, now he can have that 6-man role.
Yeah, they've got more defensive people to put around him. PJ Washington can play D.
I think Kelly Oubre's a scrappy on defense.
Kelly Oubre's been good. Jalen McDaniels looks all right.
Mm-hmm. I think they still got is it Mason?
Plumlee?
Mason,
yeah.
Is it Mason?
I think
right?
so. I think it's Mason.
I get him and his brother mixed up.
Me too. They both suck.
Yeah. Dookies. But anyways. Yeah, man, like Charlotte, once Melo come back, bro, I think that'll be all right.
Yeah,
But I don't expect too much. But like it'll be something to carry over to the next season.
Definitely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't expect them too much to do anything this year.
No, definitely not. But I do like PJ Washington. I think he'll have a good year, and I think he can get sent somewhere.
Boy. Hey, man, something
yeah,
Kentucky boy.
I was honestly like Miles Bridges, like regardless of what happened outside, like he was okay. I've always thought PJ Washington deserved more minutes. Yeah, I really like him.
And then now he got the opportunity to now, especially with Trez not being there now.
Yeah, I'm happy about it, honestly. Like, not in the sense of, like, what happened to...
Oh, no.
But like, I'm happy for him.
He can play, he can ball out the way he wants to,
Yeah. I mean, that's about all I got on the NBA right now.
That's what I got from the NBA too, man.
All right, well, I guess we'll move ahead to... Well... You want to go ahead and move on?
Yeah, we'll talk about NFL a little bit.
All right. We'll try and keep it a little short for y'all, but couple games from Week 8. We missed that one. You got the Atlanta-Carolina game where, DJ Moore blew it for Carolina.
Dude, you told me that.
Right before we recorded this.
I thought he scored a touchdown that went for them to go to overtime, but I didn't know that when he took his hammer, I didn't know it was a penalty.
Yeah.
They took
the touchdown back, and then their kicker had 2 more tries, and he missed both of them.
Really?
Yeah. Their kicker missed 2, and DJ Moore would have had it. Then their kicker missed 2 field goals, and then Atlanta come back in overtime and hit a field goal.
Dude, it's just like, it doesn't make sense to where he scored a touchdown.
Yep.
Obviously, I know it was he took his helmet off in celebration.
But he's not on the field.
But it's after a play. It's after a scoring play.
Yeah, and it's dead.
And it's dead at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he was like, I don't know what you call unsportsmanlike conduct. Like whatever it is BS. Like
for you to take that touchdown away, it's not it's not like he did it while he was celebrating 2 touchdowns.
Like on the way. It was the longest. I mean, PJ Walker dimed it.
Yes,
dimed
bro.
It. Like,
yes, I do.
It was so perfect, over the shoulder, right in the pocket, and he just blew it for him.
That stuff like that can really.
It messes with your mental.
It messes with the team, bro.
Yeah.
It messes with the team, and then also they lost in overtime.
But I think because it's DJ Moore and he's like their number one, I feel like he probably went in there, took some accountability. He looked mad afterwards.
Oh, I don't blame him.
The team's probably also like,
it's what
y'all called that? Like,
last week was like a trade dead. It was the last few days of the trade deadline. He probably thought he was gonna get traded.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously he didn't know, but it's just. And then obviously with his touchdown getting brought back, it's just very disappointing,
Yeah. But you go to, Denver and Jacksonville played Sunday morning in London, and Denver barely scrapes by on Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence is not looking good. I've never been big on Trevor Lawrence. I feel like I said that on here. Not a big fan.
Sunshine, but
he's gonna be all right, but he ain't like no generational talent like people talked about.
No.
People definitely talked about that when he was in college. Like they've talked about that dude since he was in like high school.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know, I watch college football. I mean, I seen the potential, but I just didn't think that it was going to be what they expected.
Exactly. How big?
They were talking about like he would be like Peyton Manning.
Yes, I heard that shit too. I was like, y'all drunk as hell.
Hey, calm down. He's his own guy.
Yeah.
You know, Ozzy, he went
exactly. And
first
that's where pressure can get.
Yeah. Then his first coach was Urban Meyer.
Yeah. It's like, and who was a bad situation.
Bad. You know, and
Doug Peterson, and he seems like he's doing okay, but they can't finish.
Yeah.
They can't close games.
He got the talent, he got the arm strength, he got all of that. It's just he got to work on his.
And some of it is the O-line too.
And then his late game decisions as well.
Yeah.
You know, he got to work on that, and once he's able to do that, I mean,
he'll be a lot better. I just don't know about generational.
And then I can't give him I can give him a slide a little for now, but next year.
Yeah, next year is the one I'm looking for.
You know, because now next year Calvin really trades.
Especially if they keep Doug Peterson. If you have I think they will too.
Yeah.
If you have a head coach for the second year and it's your third year in the league, the game shouldn't be as fast for you now, and you should be under that offense.
The offense
and you're getting Calvin Ridley, like you said, Christian Kirk.
I didn't expect that trade.
I didn't either. But it makes sense for them. I like it for them a lot because they're not doing anything this year, and Calvin Ridley, doesn't want to be there. But you got him, Christian Kirk, and Travis Etienne in the backfield. That's nice.
Yeah, man. I think next year they'll. I think they'll be alright next year. You know, as long as they can play well and seem look well.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the season, and then they can get some people in the off season, and then carry that to next year. I feel like they'll be I feel like they'll be alright. You know, the AFC South is wide open. I mean, the Titans is 6-2.
Titans
something like
good,
that,
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
they just
don't.
Well, they look all right. They beat Houston by a touchdown. I thought you meant I don't know why. I don't know. I heard you say Titans, but I thought something else. But go ahead.
Yeah,
they're all 5-2.
I'm saying they're the whole AFC South is wide open.
Yeah.
Like, if the Jags end up being good next year, then it's gonna be a wide open until somebody takes over.
Absolutely.
And, the Colts benched. They benched Matt Ryan and put in Sam Ehlinger.
Ehlinger, yeah.
You know, and
you had to. You hate to see Matt go out like that. I loved Matty Ice, bro.
Yeah,
I really thought he was gonna do something.
He ain't Matty Ice no more. He ain't Matty Ice no more.
He's icing that bench up.
Yeah, he definitely is.
He's icing that shoulder.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, like they do look good. The Jets too. Jets might be something. If Zach Wilson could play competent football,
he'll be alright. We had to break that up a little bit last week. You feel me?
Yeah.
We couldn't have him coming in.
Yeah.
Like
you only won by 5. But
hey,
it's still a win. Yeah.
No, we won more.
No, it's 22-17.
What game? Oh, I'm thinking about a different game. But anyways, hey, like I said, man, we had to do that because we couldn't have little Broadway Joe coming in there like that, man. No, we couldn't have him coming in like that.
The mother lover.
Huh?
You couldn't have mother lover.
We couldn't have the mother lover coming in good, bro. I'll tell you that. We had to shut that down quick.
Yeah, you can't get busted by that dude.
Yeah, man. Seahawks. Shout out to the Seahawks, bro.
Geno Smith. Geno.
Shout out to Geno Smith, and you can't forget about Kenneth Walker either.
Kenneth Walker. Oh man, I tried to get him in fantasy, bro. No, but oh my gosh, I was so mad. I mean, Geno Smith is like his completion percentage right now.
I was talking to shout to my boy Doug, bro. I was talking to him the other day.
Doug.
And he was like, man, he was like, he's real proud of Geno. You know what I'm saying?
I bet that means a lot to him. Geno.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah.
In that same sense, I am too. But it just sounds funny.
Like I told Jets. Like I told Doug.
Yeah.
Now, he went to the Jets. You know, at the time they weren't a very good team.
Right.
And then he bounced around with the Chargers, and then he went to the Giants.
Yeah.
Jets,
he
bounced around
Giants,
until he found a
Chargers,
home.
and back to Seattle.
No, he found a home in Seattle to now where with Russ now he's gone now. Pete Carroll, shout out to Pete Carroll because he's kind of proving everything. It wasn't on him. It's actually Russ. So, because if it wasn't, maybe not, I don't know about you, but I actually thought that if he didn't do well this year, he was gonna be going out of Seattle.
Who, Gino?
No, Pete.
Russ?
Pete.
Oh, Pete. Yeah, he was on the hot seat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But now he
good.
He's good. You know, he's fine.
It's because that defense didn't look good either, and he was supposed to be.
Now he got a team to where they can.
Gino
can
in 8 games, 72.7 completion percentage, almost 2,000 yards, averaging 7.5 yards. I mean, dude's got 13 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Like, oh my goodness. His first down percentage is like 36.6. I want to say it's the best in the league. Like, 20, like, in terms of his 20-plus yard throws, he's at 22.
He can win comeback player of the year.
He could easily.
Yeah.
Or, like, they don't have most improved, do they?
No, that's what
basically what
it
is. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, though. He looks good. That's awesome for him. And then, I mean, not that it means much. Washington beat the Colts, but the Colts look like absolute hot garbage.
Because Doug is a Colts fan. He thinks that. Well, I'm pretty sure you probably think it too, but he thinks that Frank Reich might be going after the season.
I don't doubt it.
You know,
I'm not. It wouldn't surprise me too much, to be honest.
I was telling him like, hey man, because you know Marvin Harrison, his son plays for Ohio State.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the wide receiver, right?
And he might be going to the Colts. And I was like, hey man,
you think so?
And think about in 3 years from now. The Manny boy, the nephew.
Arch. Yeah.
They Colts could be looking for a quarterback, and they could get him. They could have a back in the day reunion with the kids. That would be dope, bro.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. You know, full circle. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's us being, you know, us guys knowing our sports. You know, you would love to see things like that. You feel me? But
it's just heartwarming stuff for
you know, heartwarming. You know what I'm saying? You know, but man, you know,
Washington wins it by 1 and barely scrape by. But the thing is, they play Minnesota. They're playing them right now. May or may not be keeping a little track of the score.
How's that going?
It's dude. They just scored. Washington did. It's 10-7. But like it was like you're gonna hear a bunch of bullshit about it. You just saw the safety comes over. I mean, Curtis Samuel's got 2 guys on him. Mm-hmm. He's like, by the time he catches it, he's probably like at the 3-yard line, and one of the safeties runs into a ref. Mm-hmm. So like, he couldn't get there in time.
Yeah.
But Curtis made a good catch. But you're just gonna hear like, oh, I feel like he probably would have made the catch anyway. The ref barely tripped him up. But like, I get it. You're gonna hear some shit. But I mean, it's still a real test. Mm-hmm. Minnesota's a good team this year. Kirk Cousins is playing well. I mean, they got the skill players, and that defense looks good.
They ended up trading for T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of, let's go over the little trade deadline.
Well, let's finish the one more game for Week 8. That'd be Cleveland just dominating Cincinnati, 32-13. I didn't expect that.
I think that's not that, but you know,
I thought Cleveland would win.
I think Cleveland had beat Cincinnati 5 straight times now.
Dang.
So yeah, bro, it's, you know, for some reason Cleveland has Cincinnati number, bro.
Yeah, and the worst team in the NFL is the Raiders. You know,
dude,
like they have so much talent.
I love Derek Carr so much.
I do not, but anyway, but they're 2-5, and they've got like one of the best they've got a great on paper roster.
Can't blame Devontae Adams for leaving, but
you cannot.
I mean, I don't know.
It does not look good.
It does not. At
I mean,
all.
considering if they have their own draft pick, it might be okay. You get a young quarterback, and Derek Carr can give you one more year. But
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they could turn it around, but they're already at 2-6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
2-5.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to win.
They're in the race because there's so many bad teams right now, but it's not good.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's.
I don't think it's likely. No.
Nah, and I have a sad feeling for my Chargers as well, man. They're gonna be like that too.
I was high on them, and they just don't look good either.
Yeah, man, I had them like 14-3.
Yeah, Austin Eckler looked crazy though still.
Yeah, man, it's just, and Keenan Allen is out again, and Mike
Always,
Williams is out,
dude.
Bro. It's not looking good for Justin.
And they just paid them too.
Yeah.
Mike Williams anyway.
Bro, it's not looking good for Justin Herbert right now. And
but he'll be great.
And their coach, he might be fired this year.
He might be. I still like him though. I like him as an offensive guy.
He's going.
He'd be a good coordinator.
Yeah, but he's taking these unnecessary. He's going for 4th downs way a little bit too much.
Oh yeah,
bro.
he definitely trusts the analytics too much.
It's like, bro, like just trust your defense, you know, and yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah. It's not looking well for my Chargers, man.
Yeah.
talk about a little bit of the trade deadline.
Yeah, we gotta go through these a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
I might have to use the potty here soon, but.
No, the Bills acquired Naheem.
I like that. That's a good pickup. That's a way better like Zach Moss.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And
that third down back.
Yeah,
He's quick too. That boy from the school in Raleigh, as Trey would say.
Colts, like I said, Colts and got Zach Moss.
Yep.
Fans.
Oh, is that they traded him to them then?
I think
It was a swap. Okay.
Yeah.
Dolphins.
Dolphins end up getting Jeff Wilson and Bradley Chubb. Jazz traded for Calvin Ridley. Broncos went and got Chase Edmonds. Steelers. His actually your guy was William Jackson III. Was that somebody like really big on your team? I'm not big.
No, he was. He was our highest paid free agent in years. He's the highest one under Ron Rivera, and he was an absolute bomb. Like he's a man corner, strictly man corner, and Ron thought maybe we could teach him to play a little zone, whatever, and it did not work out. And they swapped for the biggest contract. I know you get off the contract, but the Steelers, they get William Jackson and a conditional 7th for like a conditional 6 swap. So it's like probably you're not even getting anything.
Yeah.
More than likely the conditions will keep you from getting a pick at all, but at the very least you're getting off that contract. So.
And surprisingly, the Bears went and got Chase Claypool, which I was not expecting that.
I wasn't expecting it, but I like it.
Yeah, I don't mind.
It gives him somebody. It's a big target alongside Mooney.
Yeah,
he's a big
he's a
Justin
Fields,
speed guy.
As long as they can get him Justin Fields a better offensive line to where he
and
can,
some more accuracy.
And then go.
But they got a good running game.
It's there.
It's a good run game. They just need a better pass protection, and Justin Fields got to pick it up.
Yeah, Vikings went and got T.J. Hawkinson.
Oh my goodness,
that was a huge.
They look crazy.
Ravens went and got
That's right. Yeah, that's a big one for them.
Chiefs went and got Kadarius Toney. He's playing tonight.
Low-key, Washington is playing good right now. They're low-key locking up their receivers right now. But anyway,
Eagles went and got Robert Quinn. That was Robert Quinn.
That's right.
They traded him a couple days after they played us.
From the Bears. Right?
Yeah. The Jets got James Robinson. Obviously, the Niners went and got C-Mac, and the Cardinals went and got Robbie Anderson, which is a couple.
But that was a little bit before.
But it's still a trade.
Definitely.
But I honestly, all of the trades that happen, I like the Niners one really much. I like that.
CMC.
And then when Trey Lance come back next year, it'll be a good weapon for him.
I like it. It'll be a great weapon for Trey Lance, like a security blanket between him and Kittle. You got what you need in terms of and Debo. Like, if Trey Lance can't do what he needs to do with that team, oh my goodness. I talk about a waste of picks, dude. Yeah. They gave up everything.
And I'm not proud
big
the
on him.
Dolphins. I'm not proud with the Dolphins. They just got better on defense a little bit.
Yeah, but they don't need much on offense.
I'm saying on defensive wise, I don't. It's gonna be tough for us, but it's gonna be a really good game for them.
Yeah, definitely. They look good.
But yeah, that's pretty much. We're gonna wrap it up with that.
My favorite. Let me see. My favorite might be low-key. Probably either the Dolphins or the Bills. That Nyheim Hines' pickup is a really good pickup for the Bills, considering what they need out of that backfield. He's quick, he's agile, he's definitely at least their number 2. He might be borderline number 1.
If the Bills gonna start running the ball more,
that's the problem. They don't have one that can.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because I kind of want Josh Allen. To be. I want that offense to be like not rely on Josh Allen all the time.
And I think Nyheim Hines will help with that, considering he's such a threat out of the pass game.
Hopefully.
He's like, not to discount him, but he's a discount J.D. McKissick.
Hopefully.
Because they wanted J.D. McKissick this free agency.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
And then Washington stole him back.
And it was somebody else they wanted too, but I can't think of.
I don't remember.
I don't know. But, but anyways, that's pretty much, we're going to wrap it up with today's episode. Hopefully we can have Jay Ferb back with us next time we do the episode.
Definitely.
Well, I'm your boy Trez.
I'm Brycen.
And the Out of Court Podcast is signing off.
See ya later.